For those that don't know, I mean, you can catch my schedule in the panels below on the information tab. But I do stream Tuesdays through Saturdays, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's United States time, Texas time if you're in the States. So you can always catch me on Twitch, live streaming. You can always catch the replays, which are mostly edited game footage with, you know, the side distractions that I have where I get talking with chat on a good topic or something. So most of that will be edited out for the YouTube series. So you can always catch that out. Catch that. And I will just tab out for a second because I need to tab out one more time actually. There we go. And I'll even link the YouTube here. There's that. There's my Twitter. I'm just going to throw these out early in case anyone's watching the VOD. And here's the Discord. Twitter, you can keep up to date whenever I go live, or if I have other, usually up to date, pretty much up to date on anything that's going on. Discord is an extension of myself, so you can always hop into there, catch other things, more elaborate things. And of course you can also, on my live stream, you can catch the subject title of the game and it will tell you any status updates in case like I get a stream cancellation or something like that. So I always post that in my subject for the Twitch page. So you can always catch that up too if you're like, hey, where's Trey? There you go. All right, we're directly into a corner with a little back. Let's see, this is a avoid destroying critical supplies, neutralize all enemy targets, and use the Skulljack on an advent officer. So we just got the Skulljack researched and they want us to use it. This is a very deep map. Except it's just deep going this way. And not so much. Okay. So, this is a, we sabotaged this Advent supply train. Obviously, they want us to go through, clean it out. However, and I'm glad I didn't do this, I usually bring a lot of grenadiers. I brought 2. Sometimes I bring 3. Two is good. But since this is a supply mission, I can't be going around blowing up a lot of stuff. So this is a very methodical playthrough. I do take my time and make the best decisions as possible. Backseat gaming is allowed. I do have chat that comes in and helps out with some of those decisions. Because they also have characters that they're invested in. So you know, you get a character in the game if you want. So yeah, I don't mind it at all. It's certainly welcomed. I'm gonna have Ronan move first. He's one of our rangers. I want my snipers. I think I brought 1 sniper. I want my sniper up here. So he can do some line of sight shooting. I think this will be a perfect position. And this is not timed. We're not timed on this. We just have to kill everyone. That's basically it. Basically. Well, since we're not timed, we should just take our time moving up. Since Ronan's the first character I'm moving, let's just move him to here. I doubt we're gonna run into anyone right off the bat since the map is pretty deep going this way. Sometimes when the maps are small, you will typically run into someone like right off the bat. Could have someone move right there.
Je vais vers la position.
We're just gonna gradually move up. That's basically it. This is Boomer. Boomer is my character that gets to remain stealthed, if discovered. I'm gonna move Boomer to here, just for the time being. Get another tile or two of vision. And I'm gonna eventually move her to here. She's gonna keep scouting around this way and deeper. Creator, you can move here for now. Salty, you can move here for now. You, how far can you grapple? Oh, wow, you can actually grapple to there. I doubt anything's going to be on top, but you don't have any cover. That might be some cover. This might be a rock. I'm hoping it's a rock. And that would be some decent cover if you could. I may just put him to right there. Yeah. Oops. Nope.
Je vais passer par en haut.
Like Spider-Man. Okay, so he should be safe positioned here, in theory. And behind cover. And he can still move on a blue turn. It's because that grapple. So this is why getting a spider suit for your snipers is extremely important. Because if they move on their first turn within the blue boxes, they cannot shoot their sniper rifle. So the spider suit makes up for that mobility handicap, per se. There could be something that passed here, but for now I'm just going to stick him here. Actually, right there.
Je suis parti. L'ennemi est en train de bouger.
There we go. We got more vision. So we kind of know already where the first pod is at. And he's got, he can go right into Overwatch from here.
En vigilance.
With that being said, I could possibly move you here. Actually, I'm going to move you up here. Who am I moving? That's a good question. This is Seawill. I don't really want to do that. I want to keep... I may just have them all circle around this way. Probably what I'm going to do. I think I may just move Seawill. Then again, I want to make sure I don't get flanked on this side. I'm going to move Seawill. Actually, we don't have to go super fast. I keep forgetting that. I'm so used to the missions having a turn time limit. So we're just gonna Overwatch in this corner. We're gonna put Boomer in a more secured position here. I'm just gonna stick her there for now. I mean, we are in Overwatch, but we don't want to get flanked. Okay, that would be bad. That would be bad.
Je reste en observation. Got it covered. Feuerschutz.
Interesting. I'm glad I did not move them up too much. This is why we're playing it safe.
There's an Advent captain nearby. We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
Look at that. If I hadn't moved her up even to here, they would have found her. They would have shot on her. So this is the way flanking works in the game. Even though we're concealed, if they move into a flanked position, meaning from where he can see, you can see the straight line, he can see all the way up to that tile set. So if I had moved her here and just left her there, this guy right here would shoot at her because he would have a line of sight right on her. It's considered a flanked because she's not in cover at all. So whenever units come into position and they can see you right out in the open, they will take a shot immediately on you. Even if you're overwatched, okay, it doesn't matter. Now, what would have happened, because these two guys, he does not have a line of sight because he's actually too far away, this one. These two guys would have done a move command more than likely. Definitely this one. I don't know, he could have taken a shot. Like 50-50 on that one. But this one would have moved somewhere into cover. And then this pod, this group of 3, this pod would have been activated. Aye, aye, Captain. Hey, Cardasewer. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning. Believe it, yeah, you are just a little ahead of me. I think 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because you're in southern Brazil, and my wife's family is all in southern Brazil. Caxias do Sul is where they live. I was last there, actually, around this time last year. I was there for a good week. My wife was there for a good 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 3 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks. Okay. I gotta be careful where my sniper is positioned, because he could also get flanked as far as line of sight goes. In fact, he's considered in a flanked position right now. But because we're all in a concealed spot right now, and the group of enemies that was here is no longer here, they've moved into the fog of war somewhere. If we were to engage on this pod, we could all have another turn right afterwards if we overwatch everyone. With that being said, we do have to Skulljack an Advent officer. So that's one of the objectives here. We don't have to in this particular map, but because we're presented with an opportunity so early, we should definitely do it. We should definitely do it. Who's got, I think Boomer is the one that has battle scanners. Boomer can also re-stealth. Boomer is one of my rangers. That's in the south, I guess. Yeah, you're in the southeast. Yeah, it's like near... It's like the most southern state. Most southern state next to... What is it, Argentina? I don't know. I could have him open up. In fact, I think I will have our sniper open up for sure. I want him to take out not the officer, but this guy. He says he can do it all in one shot, and that's perfect. With some armor. So the armor may keep the guy alive by one hit. So let's just keep that in mind. We're just going to cycle through our options here, because I want to do one clean opener with me getting to this Advent officer and skull jacking him. It sounds bad, but it's all good. Ronan does have a tile that he can run in and do this. He does have a tile. Skulljack, it requires melee range to activate. I just want to see if I... Does the target... Okay. I can't remember. We may have to do a save just so I understand how skulljacking works. Because it's been 3 years and I don't remember. I really don't remember. I don't know if the target needs to be weakened. I don't know. But we have a 70% chance of doing it, which means it could also fail. I can't remember if it needs to be weakened. I really honestly cannot remember. If he needs to be weakened, we can open up with the sniper on a pistol pull. How much damage do you do with that? Lightning hands. You do 2 to 3. So if he needs to be weakened, we could weaken the Advent officer as an opener. We certainly could. We could do lightning hands with him, which gives us a free pistol action. And that means we can also move him as well if need be. I mean, yeah, so we can definitely have options. Probably Argentina or Uruguay, the southeast of the coast. Oh, we're skulljacking. Yep. We need to do an Advent officer for sure. So Ronan has a tile set that can get to this guy and definitely do it. The reason I want Ronan to do it is because if he kills a target, which I think Skulljack is considered killing a target, he gets an untouchable, meaning the next attacks against him will miss for sure. One attack at least. And I can threat assessment with him as well. Okay, Boomer should keep scouting as much as possible. As much as possible. What are you doing? So you could come through here and be in cover and give us even more vision of what's up ahead. I like it. This is Boomer. Boomer is our scout ranger, who will remain concealed even after the squad has been detected. I can move you here within a blue and you still have an action available. I like it. I can even move you here. Here would be great because you'd have more line of sight on things. Salty, I don't want Salty overkilling things. Okay. We're gonna do a save game. I need to know right off the bat what skulljacking will do. I have to be able to plan around it, okay? Everyone else will still have an action available. If we get the kill on him right away, the sad part is there's another pod back here somewhere. That's why I wanted Boomer up here. In fact, I think we're gonna move Boomer up there, just so we know. Okay, I have to know what skulljacking does. So that's why we saved it, so I can know for sure. Yeah, I have to know.
Einklinken!
We have complete access to the Advent psionic network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
Almost got that 9%.
Geschafft. appears to be the Codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
Okay. So now I know what skulljacking will do. The question is, can I capitalize on this turn? Can I capitalize on this turn? And still not engage another pod. You see what I'm saying? Boomer will move last. Our sniper is considered flanked. That's because of this guy. You got an 87-7. Okay. Plus this guy may come up top. He may. I could even rocket this guy. That would remove all of his cover. So this guy would need to die for sure. Followed by, and if our sniper can actually take out, if our sniper can take this guy out, I may just move to protect the sniper. I just want to see if I can capitalize on this. Effective.
Tu t'attendais à quoi?
That was very effective. And Boomer can even move up here and go into Overwatch. And if this thing should come up here to melee our sniper, then Boomer is gonna say, hello. We could even do that. And then Boomer can go back into concealment and do her thing. We could do that. So I may just move Boomer to right here. We'll see. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to hit escape. So we have that option. I think I want to... I think I'm just going to rocket. Salty, what do you got? A 66? I like it. We can even move Salty into full cover. But then she'd be flanked if that thing decided to come over. So I'd have to move over here. You see? Let's assume this is going to try flanking one of our people. But then again, we also need to put threat assessment on him. Yes and no. Yes and no. Threat assessment will give him a Overwatch covering fire. So it gives him defense, but if any action is taken by a threat onto him, he will fire first. And he's also got the untouchable perk, so any action against him will also miss. So if I can kill this guy, that leaves this one open, possibly taking an action onto him. Possibly. So I may move Salty over here so that she can be, so she can do a threat assessment. So for sure, I'm gonna aid protocol you. So like I said, I'm trying to see if I can just keep going with this because we did the Skulljack as experimental. That's why I saved it. I needed to know what it does. But since, let's see if we can just keep going with this turn. If anything, knowing what I know, how the Skulljack works and etc., we may go back to the save. I'd like to not to. I want to try to capitalize on this and see if we can move forward. Even though we put good old Ronan right out in the middle of nowhere. I can also throw down a mimic beacon right out here in full, you know. So that way, if this thing does come over here, if it has line of sight of the mimic beacon, it has to attack the mimic beacon. It's a little over cautious, and I don't really want to do it that way, but we'll see. You can do a rocket, and so I got 2 people that can do rockets from here, and I don't want to clump them up. So Salty will move behind the tree. Boomer's gonna move up here. I might as well move Boomer up. Boomer's gonna move up here and go into Overwatch. I don't know. This thing could climb up, and I'd have a point blank shot. But I also want to keep it in cover. Keep her in cover. So I could move you here, actually.
Je me dirige vers les coordonnées.
Okay, you're gonna go into Overwatch and protect the sniper. You can stay here. You're gonna move up to here, so to spread you out. I could even put her in Overwatch, though. She has good shots over here, but I doubt the thing is going to charges, if I remember how they function.
Absolutely.
Okay. You need to spread up a little bit so you're not too clumped up with this guy. And so moving here is an excellent. That way you still got cover here and here. And you can still get a rocket off.
C'est pas trop tôt.
Now remember, when we're fighting along the trains here, and these shinies mean they're supplies. And I don't want to blow them up. So having the grenadiers, we mean, even though that we have options with them, we don't want to blow up everything, okay? Let's remove this guy's cover. Let's not get collateral damage and get Ronan involved.
Boom!
Alright, so that guy is for sure dead. I could eat, well, no, I don't want to, like I said, I do not want to clump. So from here, I'm just going to take the rocket shot and for sure kill.
Ça va chauffer! The Codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
Weapon disabled while in that field? Okay. So we have to move Salty out of this if I'm understanding this correctly. You have a shot. You have a 52. You even have lightning hands. I love this. I love this a lot. Try... I may have you do a shot here. Ronan has to move out. I can move Ronan to here. He's not considered flanked. And I could take a shot with him. Or I could move him to here in a cover and have him do a slash. Or even a shotgun. Even a shotgun. Actually, we could probably take it out with rupture. Let's see how much damage. And it would crit. Yeah. I think we're gonna run and gun Ronan. He'd still be in cover. So let's find out. Battle scanner. If I move Ronan up, are we going to activate another pod? Where's my fog of war? It's all right here. That was not... That... I guess that battle scanner was a dud. I guess we threw it inside the cabinet. Did it That doesn't help me at all. Okay, maybe we'll throw the battle scanner here. Or here at least. We have another one. I mean, we do. But I know, right, Curtis Stewart? Oh my gosh. I can move Salty here out of the plasma. But you'd have to reload regardless. Is Ronan is not unaffected by this. Interesting. So I could move Hugh here, and you still have cover options here. Before I move anyone else, let's do this. Actually, I could even move you here, and you still have a flanking shot. And you'd have more cover in the back here. I like it.
Los, los, los!
That is not good. Take the shot.
Bis zur letzten Kugel! Feind terminiert.
Excellent work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
I need to move Salty out of this and into cover. I can move you up here. You'd be kind of fine, kind of. And then I want you to throw the mimic beacon probably to there, if you can. You're considered flanked. You have a 100% chance to knock that guy out. Sectoids, I'm not really worried about. Go for the 100%, yeah? Can you grapple? No. You're considered flanked, though, because they can see you. Not good to be flanked. I could always throw a grenade and threat assessment Salty from where she's at. I could throw the Mimic and threat assessment him, providing 30 more defense. But if he's flanked, he's open to criticals. So this is really not the best position for him. So we're going to lose a movement with him, just to get him positioned better. So this is not good. We're not going to be able to kill anyone with him on this turn. We could do some damage with lightning hands. We might as well go for the lightning hands. It's a free attack. I like the fact that he can kill one of the guys in the back for sure. I'm gonna move you here and put you in Overwatch position. You gotta get up a little bit. Boomer, can you be effective, maybe? I could possibly stick you here, but you don't have run and gun. You have an EMP bomb as well. Boomer doesn't have another option because we threw the battle scanner. That's right. The battle scanner was a complete waste. So I may just throw a Boomer over here. That way she'll be more effective next turn. But that would leave her left exposed, and I think these guys will charge or even come over here. I could move her there. Kind of the same deal though. I can move her here, but she'd be in the plasma. She's got to move somewhere. I can move you in here and you'd still be concealed. And you might, if these guys charge, you can react to it.
En route vers la position indiquée.
I may just overwatch you. So they gotta come to us. I may just do that. I may overwatch you. You gotta get in the cover. You could come here. I'm gonna throw that beacon down. I'm gonna throw it out here. That way it's way out there and people waste a few turns on it. Okay. If I do that, will you be able, is that going to use all your actions though? I don't know. Hold on, I have to save the game now because I can't remember if I throw the mimic beacon, if it's going to, because it's a utility item, so I should be able to do it. Should be able to do it. And then move her out of the way. Do I go for the for sure kill? No. I need to move you in cover because that's the safest option.
Tout de suite.
And then you can go for the for sure kill next go around. That's a pistol. Mine as well. Can we get it for sure kill? Yeah, let's do it. Who am I hurting if I do that? No one?
Explosion!
Explosion! Okay. So we took one out for sure. Oh, so the mimic beacon did make her lose an action. Oh, okay, wait. That was why, that's why we saved it. That's why we saved it. Hold up. Because the mimic beacon is not, it's considered like a, it will use both her turns. And I don't want her standing in that purple shit. That's why we saved it. So hold up. I thought after I threw that plasma grenade, we were going to get to move Salty. Not the case. Okay, so we have to move you. If I move you here, you should still be able to mimic beacon. And you'd be in full cover. And you'd be out of the purple crap.
Not a problem.
Yep. And you can still mimic beacon. Right. Can I throw the mimic beacon in cover? I could throw it in half cover. And all of these guys would be forced to fight it. But then again, the purple shit would hurt the mimic beacon too. So I'd probably want to stick it up here. It wouldn't let me do it up there. Okay, everyone has actions. So like I said, we were gonna move him here. For sure.
Je suis en route.
To get him out of a flanked position. He still has a 70% chance. He's probably gonna miss with his pistol shot. We know we for sure can kill it. So I may just have him go into Overwatch. Seawheel can get it, I think. I think it was Seawheel that did it. Pretty sure it was Seawheel that did it. Yeah, he does get selected right there.
Explosion!
I'm gonna Overwatch him.
Je passe en vigilance.
I'm gonna Overwatch him. Because I want to move him up, but that purple stuff has got to get diffused first.
Tout de suite.
Hollow targeting. Oh, even a shot. Dodged, grazed.
Les dégâts sont limités.
That poor mimic beacon though. Oh, took it like a champ. Still taking it like a champ. Still in the action. That's right. Fight the mimic beacon. That leaves one target to engage on me. Who are you gonna do it on? Good job. Good job. Okay. We definitely have options here. Boomer can get out of concealment and wreck this this guy here. It'd be a total flank. Now Mutons, I can't sword the Muton because they are melee resistant. Okay, if you try to go sword a Muton, you're gonna get bee slapped in the face. I've been hit harder by my wife. The beacon mimic. Oh my gosh. I can move Boomer here and Boomer can take a shotgun action. Would you kill it? You would just about kill it. You would just about kill it. I want to for sure kill with her though. So I may save her and try to have her... I may just move her up here somewhere and try flanking here. Or actually she could come here and flank this guy. So there's options. Salty needs to reload. Salty can't do crap right now.
We're green to go.
Okay. Salty may threat assessment someone. Our sniper says he can take out that guy and this guy. Okay. Who can you take out? You're more than likely gonna have to take out the big guy. More than likely. Can y'all deal with Hooby Jooby over here? Can y'all deal with him? I can move you up. You can certainly get closer. Then again, we could also play it safe. We could. Force them to come down here. That doesn't mean this thing is going to come this way. It could charge Ronin. I think I want to move you up anyway.
Allez, on se remue.
You do have a flank on this guy though. The sectoid has not used a debuff or raised the dead yet, so I'm counting on the sectoid not to fire on my troops. This is a guaranteed hit on this guy, and I could take him out with 2 of my grenadiers. So this is a for sure kill on him. I need a for sure kill on the Muton, and if my sniper can take this guy out, I'm hoping he'll do a debuff or raise the dead. I'm hoping. So that's my plan here. I'm starting to wish I had lightning hands now with my sniper. You don't have that, do you? No. You could grapple to another position. I really need you to take this guy out. I really do. Can you do it? Can you be the sniper I want you to be? 87% chance. Thank you. Thank you.
Ça se passe comme ça.
I think I want to move you up to here.
Je suis parti.
That gives you a little bit of... There we go. We'll get the for sure kill on this guy.
Hey, réflexe!
I've been fortunate that most of the fight has all been out here with my grenades, because if it had been on the train, I'd be blowing up supplies, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be blowing up supplies right now. Okay, Salty still has an action. Can Salty do threat assessment? No. Salty cannot do threat assessment. I need to move you somewhere. There is a chance there's another pod. There is. But you have to move somewhere. I can move you here, but that's not a great position. I can move you here. Boomer has to engage. You would not have a... Here you would have a firing solution. So we could get rid of this Muton if I move you here. If there's another pod, I'm moving both my Rangers out of the fight. We're gonna have to try it.
Tout de suite. Je me suis fait remarquer.
It's your boy, Rage Kill. Hey, man.
C'est son blindage qui a pris.
Okay. You could even move here and have protection against this guy. And still get the flank off. Actually, I could move you right there and have you sword. Nope, 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 nope. Remember what I just said? Mutons are sword melee resistant. I almost jinxed myself. You should be able to move here and be fine. Here would be safer. Remember, I'm counting on this guy to do a debuff. He could try flanking. He'd have to come over here. And I don't think it would be considered a flank on Ronin still. So that we're gonna do this.
Schon unterwegs.
81% chance. Good.
Ziel neutralisiert. Munition verbraucht.
And you can't do anything right now, so just... I guess just come right here. I mean, then again, that opens up another shot that you could get shot at. I mean, you'd be in full cover. And you can do another movement later. I think I'd rather put you here, because you're not going to be able to attack or do anything from this spot. But if this thing moves in over this way, I could get a shot off. Rangers United.
Stärker als du dachtest.
Mind spin resisted. What the heck is mind spin? The fun part is that the sect has a ton of corpses to raise. Off-brand Power Rangers. So we could choose, yeah. Yeah, that's very fortunate for us. Where's my sniper? You need the kills, man. I mean, just go for it. Just go for it. Oh, that was so beautiful.
Eh ouais.
Okay, everyone is going to reload.
Affirmatif.
You're gonna go back into conceal. And you're gonna keep scouting.
On me voit plus.
Oh, you could do that and still have 2 turns? Yeah, please. Yeah. Please. Please, please, please. Come over here. Get more vision. And then come through here, I think. Actually, come right there.
Je suis en route.
And then come over here. You're gonna reload. And you're gonna overwatch. No timer, so no aggressiveness required other than Boomer. That's right. Amen.
Vigilance.
Amen. Where do I want you? I want you somewhere where you can be effective if need be.
Es kann losgehen.
Yeah, nothing is going to come, well, I mean, I don't want to say 100%, but...
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Can I stick you up here and just... No, I'm going to stick you over here.
Move, move, move!
Alright. Sniper needs a reload.
Ah ouais. Tout de suite. Tout de suite.
J'y vais tout de suite. Affirmatif, je couvre la zone.
I don't want to do anything just yet.
En vigilance.
We're not in a bad...
Got it covered.
We're not in a bad pickle here. We're not at all.
Zu Befehl. Feuerschutz.
Okay. Boomer, I need more intel, please. Come up here.
D'accord.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Boomer is paying off here with her scout.
J'ai rechargé.
I want to move all of these guys up. but I may wait one more turn.
Overwatch.
Reason being, because there could be a pod here. There could be, and I'm not ready yet.
Je passe en vigilance. Je passe en vigilance.
You have, wow, you got a long, yeah, you're doing your job. You're doing your freaking job. I could move you up to here. But let's see if they're gonna patrol. No, they're not gonna patrol, they're just waiting. Okay. Boomer, gosh, Boomer is invaluable. I swear, Boomer is so invaluable. So invaluable.
Bien compris.
War of the Chosen someday? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I could see myself doing it. I could. I'm just gonna move everyone slightly up.
Je suis sur le coup.
I don't know how far up I can go without being too aggressive. You know what I mean? I can move you here though. And then you can come up here later. I can even stick you here. Because I know what's ahead of me. I do. Woo! Oh, hello. My double monitor.
Heading out. I'm on it.
Je reste en observation.
The fact that he still has a gun range from there is awesome.
Rücke vor. Mir geht nichts.
This could be the last pod. I can't open up explosives on them, so I'm gonna have to trigger them. I can move you up to here.
J'y vais.
It could be the last pod. There could be 2 more pods. I ask in part because it has an alternate solution for the Phantom Ranger style scouting, though that's still doable with Phantom Ranger. For example, you could take a shot with your sniper with Boomer spotting. Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I'm just going to move my guys up a little bit more and then overwatch them and have the sniper take the shot. That way, when they move, everyone is going to trigger, hopefully, an overwatch action. Hopefully.
Viens par là.
So I'm just going to keep Boomer there. I mean, I could even move Boomer here. I can even move Boomer here. Yeah. To give my sniper even more options. But for right now...
Vigilance.
For right now... Okay, you're gonna move in this spot. I want you here. I don't think that's gonna trigger.
Bin dabei. Na los, zeigt euch.
I'd say move up with Boomer only. Don't risk activating the pod with anyone except a sniper shot. Absolutely. Absolutely. I want you here. But I may wait on that. I may wait. Everyone can wait. Actually, you could come here and you'd be fine.
J'en ai marre de poireauter. Viens par là. Vigilance.
I would love to get salty right here without triggering. You know what I mean? Without triggering, I would love to get salty right there. The only way I'm gonna know is if he could get up to here. I think we can. But that's too aggressive.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. The reason I want Salty up there is because Salty has kill zone. If these targets come within right here, she should be able to get a kill zone shot from this angle. Gosh, I really want to. No guts, no glory.
Not a problem.
All right. This is perfect. This is perfect. If I move up any more, I'm pushing it. I can move you here.
J'avance.
Okay. That is perfect. And then she's gonna go into Overwatch. You're gonna go into Overwatch. Everyone's gonna go into Overwatch except I kind of want to move you here. I want to push my luck a little bit more, so just a little bit. Just a little bit. Before I do that, let me go ahead and activate Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch,
En observation.
Killzone.
Lockdown confirmed.
You're gonna take a shot. You're gonna move here and go to Overwatch if it will let you.
Schon unterwegs. Bin dabei.
Take the 72. Oh, beautiful.
La crème de la crème.
Come this way. It's okay. I wasn't expecting you to get the shot off it. Hollow targeting. Hollow targeting. Executed.
J'ai tiré dans le vide. That's how it's done. Is this what we're looking for? I'll get him next time.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's gotta be it.
Extraterrestre neutralisé.
Status confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless, people. No supplies hurt. Turtles, thank you so much for being here. Oh my god, I'm so glad y'all saw that. That's why we're methodical, that's why we plan out our actions. Again, I cannot count how many times we've been flawless or excellent on these missions. This is good. This is good. And the only time we use the save feature is when we're still figuring out, because I haven't played this game in 3 years, figuring out what things do and how they operate. That's the only time we use the save feature. You can check out last night. We had a failed mission. It was still flawless. Still flawless. But it was a failed mission. Based off of technicality. It was, yeah. You can't win them all, but yeah. Having Boomer concealed like that was game breaker. Game breaker. The amount of information Boomer was able to relay to the squad as far as where the enemy was crucial to the success. It was absolutely crucial. So if I could tell anyone that anything that I've learned from this, get a Phantom Ranger scout. Get a Scout Ranger. You have to have a Scout Ranger. I mean, you have to have one. Oh my gosh. I had no idea how badass they are.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
Amen. I got some Brazilian coffee I can make here in a little bit. Or maybe it's German coffee, but it's from Brazil, people. Wow, you are our first maxed out character. So the Gremlin flies to each squad member, healing or reviving them as needed. That is okay, that's pretty good. Capacitor discharge. Hold up. Send the Gremlin where it emits a substantial electric discharge, damaging and potentially stunning all nearby units. Robotic units take even more damage. Okay, she's my medic, so I'm going to go with restoration. Yeah, the capacitor would be better on Doomsday. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely... Doomsday is my hacker. And we need to start bringing him so we can get him leveled up. Both skills sound great though. Both must have, in my opinion. Yes, they are absolutely great. They are all absolutely great. All right. You are our first... No, you're our second corporal. No, wait, not corporal. You're our first lieutenant sniper. Because you got the aim, you got the scope. I need my sniper, my other snipers to get scopes. They're not super effective. Okay. Now, I was going to make you a long-range sniper. I still can. Killing an enemy at lower elevation with your sniper rifle costs only a single action and does not end your turn. What? He is our long-range sniper. Yeah. Wow. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your sniper costs only a single action and does not end your turn. So you could open up with the sniper. Hold on, let me think this through. It may not be that great. Hold on. So if we open up with the sniper on your first turn, because that's the only time you can use the sniper rifle, it would end your turn because it would use your 2 turns. This would give you the ability to either move afterwards, which would have been crucial earlier. Yeah, this is good. If he's going to be the long-range sniper, this is good. We'll have our gunslinger. We actually have a gunslinger that I'm going to be working on. But yeah, this would have been crucial earlier because we would have gotten a for sure kill and then be able to move afterwards. Yeah, he must be in higher elevation. And I'm always going to try, and he's got the spider suit on. So that's going to help. That's going to help, in theory. In theory.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
We got an Elerium core and an advanced expanded magazine. Did we get any supplies out of that? We got 158 supplies, a buttload of crystals and alloys. Oh, that was so good. And we got the Codex brain. That supply raid was awesome. That supply raid was so awesome. Let me get caught up on chat here.